Blessed good morning to one and all. Yeah man, blessed good morning. Hope everybody having I say blessed morning so far. This is DJ Roddy. And I mean Grenada Renaissance Party, aka stand for joy. So I just been watching the news and just been watching the news and I realized in the headlines that they really annex the West Bank in Jude. And after all they're talking about this Palestinian independence, you see world leaders, all they wicked. All they wicked. All they have we living in a big lie. Cause first of all they claim all these Jews and all they not no goddamn fucking Jews. Because the Jews are person from the tribe of Judah. And the next thing, the world living in the wrong time, on the wrong calendar. Right? Our code Hebrew calendar for we living in 57, 80 something. Jay, right now the Wi-Fi gone around here, so I had to try and think. I've been trying to I was trying to prepare some documents to talk about. Right now the year in Ethiopia is 2018. You understand? So you really mean to tell me that the United Nations allow Israel to annex the West Bank? Are you wicked? So there would never be an independent Palestinian state. There will never be, right? You see all this wickedness what going on in this island. The world will be punished for that. Yeah, the world will be punished for that. We going down the wrong road. We living in the future, and we way overdue. All I want to talk about Christianity full of shit because all they're not following the Hebrew calendar. Right now I join relevance, right, with the Hebrew calendar. You check this Gregorian calendar we following there, that misleading us, that have us living in the past. And I understand why Ethiopia say they will go back in the past, they will live in the past too at 2018, because the Gregorian calendar making no goddamn sense. The Gregorian calendar, I'm telling you, we're supposed to be using the Hebrew civil calendar. Watch. To be honest with all you, the world gone off course with time. Right? The world gone off course with time. Right? Everybody following a Gregorian calendar, right? Which is the wrong calendar, right? When I look back at the Hebrew civil calendar, Christ born on the Hebrew civil calendar. The Hebrews had two calendars: the Israels, the children of Israel, and the children of Judah, I should say. Judah, the tribe of Judah, was a separate nation to the nation of Israel, right? But all they don't want to accept that fact that a Jew is a Judahite from the tribe of Judah, and Israel, well, they say Israel always Hebrew, but I still wouldn't say always Hebrew, always Israelis or Israelites. You understand? So we've been tricked, we've been deceived by the sand in the hourglass is the scale of the world, right? The scale of the world, right? Dan's scale, Dan's scale, right? The scale is the hourglass. The contents on the scale is the sun moving in the hourglass. The scale is time plus weight. You see, we can't understand how time is measured through weight. You understand? But that's how time is measured in the ether. You understand? Up there with weight and cycles. We call it circles. We call it sockets, I should say. Suck it, they call it a suck it. You see now, we going down the wrong way. And it seems like we getting a lot of opposition because it seems like you have a set of all the humanity right now is zombie. You know it's a zombie? Go and watch Resident Evil. You go see them zombie in Resident Evil. Zombie, it consume human flesh. A zombie is a virus. That's what they're trying to infect us with now. You check? And I begin to understand, realize that the rich man drug is cocaine. You wouldn't see poor people doing cocaine. Poor people were doing crack. I smoke marijuana. But the rich man will use cocaine. You understand? So they go and annex Gaza to establish the waterfront tourism vision with the condos. Let me tell you something. The United Nations had a scrap. The United Nations don't do nothing. They don't serve any purpose. This is a bunch of talk. And the next thing, Grenadian people are in limbo with this young boy prime minister. I really want, you see how the Grenadian prime minister is not a straightforward man. Morris Bishop is a straightforward man. If Morris Bishop was the leader, right, and America came to him requesting that he don't want to go to call no meeting to negotiate and go over technical data. What technical data you have to go over, sir? To make up your mind. You have a multiple choice question on an exam sheet. You say you do your homework and you do your revision. You come prepared for your exam. You come prepared for this. And still yet you can't answer simple multiple choice. A, B, or C, or D. You have to go and do the technicalities. It's true. Technicality is comprehension. We want to see you working. But you're so smart. You feel you're so smart in psychology. I know that it's comprehension in mathematics showing you working without just coming up with an answer just so. But you're using the psychological framework of mathematics with sociology. So you have to take all this time to give Donald Trump a yes or no answer. I'm talking about technically, and you have to review this. You review, you know what you're doing, sir? Right now you are praising Point Saline Airport. You're having a man appraise the property just to actually see the value of the property. Let me tell you something. Point Saline International Airport property owns trillions of dollars. I can't put an exact figure on what trillions, but it is in the trillion state. Not billions, like trillions of dollars you're watching on the ground there. So you still trying to sneak a deal under the table with the Trump administration and the radar request asset to house on the international Morris Bishop International. Morris Bishop, not Point Saline anymore. Morris Bishop International Airport. It's a fake. If Morris Bishop was alive, you would tell the US government, no, you would do a live address, nation address, addressing that to the nation and speaking straightforward. No, Grenada would not agree with the US housing the assets on the soil. Morris Bishop would say no, straightforward. But you see, you feel you're so smart with your technicality. Yes, sir, you want to be king. I used to stay in my veranda and praise you as a king and an African king too, and prince. So what you trying? I see within you and your colleagues and your security detail and your law enforcement workers. I see within all here. So go ahead. Green people go be disappointed by the answer you give them. You go sell a piece of land. I want to see how much you go lease it for or sell it for. That ground worth trillions of dollars. And the most saddest thing, when you make that deal and you lose the next election, in 2027, who are to pay for it? Who are to correct your mistakes you make in government? The next ruling party. So all of those use all their head, all of those create problem within the system to slow down people and slow down the nation spitefully for your all own profitable gain. You see Andy ain't say nothing, the AG ain't say nothing, they put you in front of you taking all the bullets for them. I telling you, Chief, you're a crook. You're a dishonest person. I see it in you, I hear it in your voice. I never thought it was that kind of dishonest human being. Right? I motivated to go up there and do that shit. Do that shit you're doing there right now. And as Mr. Bernardine say, he says, Mr. Bernardine always tell me that now. Sanford, you're a politician. Well, I turn politician for you right now. I will never forget Mr. Ashi Bernardine and his inspiration and his words. He motivate me to be an upright man, an honest upright man. All the Christians, all their life, all their demon possessed because all they is not living in the right time, by the right calendar. I reverence and honor the Hebrew calendars, especially the civil calendar. Right? So it is a shame to see we see the annexation of Gaza. Yeah. And we just started to see the United Nations is a lie. A big lie. The United Nations should go into arbitration, I should say. Yeah, arbitration. They have no use. They have no use. They have no purpose. Better they go into arbitration. So, my people, I'll have a good day. Listen for them in the year when they come and tell all you. When they come and give all you the bad news about the bad in oil hydrocarbon investment they make, and another bad news about Polaris, and the next bad news on the decision of housing the U.S. Donald Trump administration U.S. request to house advanced radar system. They go crash with planes in the sea. I want to all you. They go crash with planes and we airport tarmac runway in we face, and there is nothing we're going to be able to do about it because you, Mr. Prime Minister, President Prime Minister, you're not a king of Ghana descent. You don't have no royal blood. You just a descendant from the Anak lineage. You don't have no royal Anak blood. I am a revolutionist. I stand for the truth. The book of Revelation, the book of nations. I see potential in Grenada. Grenada have a lot of good potential. And Grenada have a lot of upright, honest people. They just need re-educating and de-hypnotize from all hypnotism. Have a good day, my people of Grenada. Blessed Sabbath. It's early. Blessed good morning, big brother David Judah Selassie. Blessed Sabbath, man, and guidance and protection. Peace and love, right? You see the hourglass is a scale. Time is measured on a scale, just as weight. Have a good day.